Well, guys, what a difference a month has made when you look at it. You know, when we went to Notre Dame, I thought it was our worst game of the season. Nothing went right. We didn't shoot the ball well. I thought our defense was really bad, especially our three-point defense. We didn't share the basketball, and give these guys credit. What a turnaround that we've had. We played extremely hard today on both ends of the floor. I thought our three-point field goal defense was really good in the first half, holding those guys to three-pointers. And I'm excited about this bunch. I feel like we're getting better every game, and obviously today was a special day for us. Questions?
Kevin, there's a lot of ways that we can see the improvement since the first Notre Dame game in the box score or watching the games. What has happened behind the scenes that we haven't seen to help make this progress possible?
Well, I think we're believing in ourselves. We have trust in our teammates. If you look back at our games, we had 20 assists on 30 made field goals, and anytime we share the basketball, we can be a special basketball team. I said this all the time. We don't have the one guy that can go for 30 every night, so we have to play well together, and I think we're trying to figure it out.
You guys had a week off after an emotional win. Some people would want to keep playing to keep the ball rolling. But what did you think about the way your team sort of handled both of those types of scenarios today?
Well, it was a scary week for me because, after playing well at North Carolina, you want to continue to play. But we needed rest. So we were able to take Sunday and Monday off and then get back in the gym on Tuesday. And it certainly paid off for us. I thought we were fresher. I thought I thought our guys played with great energy. It's always, for me, these 12 and 9 o'clock games are always tough because certainly I think the team who plays aggressive at the beginning has the opportunity to win the games.
Talking to Braxton, talking about the way you guys play defense, he said that you guys do the things that other teams and other people don't necessarily want to do. How do you get the guys to buy into that and take pride in that and doing those things?
Did you ask him what he meant by that? I don't know what he meant by that. Get him.
He said defense is hard and people don't want to do it. You guys do the things people don't want to do.
Well, we take pride in getting stops, we talk about winning 4 many wars. Between the media timeouts, we talk about getting stops, consecutive stops in a row. We talk about deflections, and that's good for a freshman to say that because that means the program's headed in the right direction.
Kevin, was your film study of the last Notre Dame game more technical stuff on defense, or was it, revenge? Look what they did to you. Now's your chance to get back at that.
No, Steve, I don't have that type of team. I wish I did. I wish I could have said, here, we lost by 30. As a matter of fact, I went the opposite way. I didn't even talk about it. We never watched the Notre Dame game. I watched it like 10 times, and I got scared every time I watched it. But we didn't talk about it. I've got to, with these guys, we stay in the moment. We talk about the next opponent.
You forced Notre Dame into 15 turnovers, which is well above their average, and you got a lot of points off turnovers, things like 21, 22. And Coach Williams last week talked about all the points you got off turnovers. What's your secret in not only getting the basketball but then scoring at the other end?
Well, if I tell you my secret, it won't be a secret. So, no, we're playing hard. We're getting out in the passing lanes. We're doing a great job getting our hands on the basketball and finishing at the other end. We're turning points into baskets at the other. Turnovers into baskets at the other end. I was more impressed with this team, our ability to get to the free throw line 14 times. If you look at the stat, which is amazing, Notre Dame comes into the game only fouling 13 times a game. And for us to be very aggressive, that was good for us.
Kevin, Malik probably needed a game like this. Had you seen some things in practice from him that made you think he could kind of settle into a better groove today?
He had a great practice. He had a great week of practice. He was very active. He was chasing basketballs down. He was great on the defensive end. He was blocking shots. He was getting rebounds. And so I wanted to play him 30 minutes. When he starts playing, I think he'll start playing. It gives us another dimension. Yeah, when Coach Yao hired me, I said I was going to win 35 games this year. And didn't I, Coach? I told her, yeah. Yeah, and it changed. My opinion of this group hasn't changed. We're learning how to compete and play hard. We don't have a special formula. Our guys have gotten better because we've done a great job with individual workouts, and they're playing with a lot of confidence, but they're starting to believe in one another.